I love him to death. I've known him ever since he was a little bitty baby. You're
Oh.
wrong there, Dominique. Come on, player.
All right, I want to bring up. We talked about Dominik Mysterio a while ago, and I want you to give me your honest opinion, and I mean honest. Don't hold
No
back on me
lying?
here.
We can't
no
lie?
no sugarcoating, because I think there is a yes or a no to this. Very easy. Dominik Mysterio recently stated that the current era, the roster right now, is better than the Attitude Era. Teddy, I'm asking you, brother. You lived in that area at that era. Is there any comparison?
I love him to death. I've known him ever since he was a little bitty baby. You're wrong there, Dominique. Come on, player.
Yeah. There's just it's what we were saying a while ago too. There aren't any more not John Cena's. There's no more Stone Cold Steve Austins. There are no more Rocks. There's not a Triple H. There's not those names that are huge stars anymore in this current era, at least not for me, when I can go back to the Attitude Era and name one after the other. It was just that easy because they were all so damn good. So the current era, better than the Attitude Era? Bill, what do you think?
So the fan of today, the young fan of today, I know you want a yes or a no answer, but the young fan of today who doesn't know what the Attitude Era is going to be measuring the era 10 years from now with this era. So I don't know what that's going to be, but no, the Attitude Era was a special era that had an edge to it.
Yes.
That era and the era of the NWO.
Yeah, the Ruthless
NWO,
Aggression
yeah.
era and Attitude Era and the NWO, that was the last of that type of wrestling. I don't think we'll ever see that again.
Sometimes they try and bring stuff like that back, and it just doesn't stick today. It really doesn't. But no, that Attitude Era, I mean, it made Stone Cold, it made The Rock, it made so many people back then with that whole, it made McMahon the biggest heel in the business ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. I want to bring up one more thing before we get out of time. I want your opinion on this. The WWE, a while back, I want to say it was around WrestleMania, I think, and Bill, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but The Rock announced that WrestleMania will take place in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that was a big announcement. But now, just recently, the WWE said, well, hold up, our bad. We can make more money in Vegas, so we're going to leave New Orleans and go to Vegas now. Is that right or wrong, Bill?
It's right. I've never seen them do business like this, but again, it's a new company. It's TKO. And they are trying to make Las Vegas a destination for WrestleMania week like they do with UFC and other sports and attractions there, where we may wind up with WrestleMania every year in Las Vegas as becoming a habit. I mean, a lot of people like to go to different countries, to different states to go to WrestleMania, but that they've already announced that I think it was Money in the Bank, the next Money in the Bank after this, or Backlash, one of the two, will be in New Orleans in 2026.
Or maybe a Saturday night's main event, because, that's just
well,
as big as
they already
WrestleMania.
announced it was either going to be Backlash or Money in the Bank. I just can't think of which one it is, that it will be in New Orleans next year.
I just hate the fact that you tell one place that, this is where WrestleMania is going to be, the town and the city. There's a lot of money involved when you're chosen. Mm-hmm. And now all of a sudden New Orleans finds out, we decided we can make more money in Vegas. So screw you guys. We're going to make more money in Vegas.
I don't know if they did it with a screw you guys type of attitude, though.
Well, I'm sure they didn't. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still bad business. And I'm not sure. And Teddy, this is what I want to ask you. Having WrestleMania in Las Vegas every year, I don't know that that's a good idea. What do you think?
Well, you've got a year to worry about it. It only is going to run that one time once a year, and people are coming to Vegas all through the year, 24/7. It's a tourist city, so I think it's people are in and out. So I think it's a good idea because I believe every year there's some people that are going to be in Vegas that wasn't there last year. They didn't see WrestleMania, and it's going to get so big and talked about so much. So a lot of people are going to say, "Hey, let's go to Vegas. We can gamble and plus go to WrestleMania."
Well, wait a minute. New Orleans doesn't have a facility as large as Allegiant Stadium, does it?
Well, I don't even know, and I don't even know if that matters though, Bill, because
it does. Yeah,
in Vegas, they didn't even sell out all the tickets. They didn't care. They raised the price of the tickets, but didn't sell as many.
But they don't know they're not going to sell out, so that's just part of it. Yeah, that means a lot.
People. There's 70,000 people each night. I don't think the Superdome holds anywhere near that.
No.
I would love to see what's the Sphere that's in Las Vegas. I would love to see a show done at the Sphere, that big round thing in Vegas where you get you're immersed by it all around you. I think that could be really interesting.
Think of the rest of the wrestling business. WrestleCon made a fortune. All the independent shows made a fortune. All in Las Vegas because again, people were there. Then they went to comedy clubs, and then they went to see Barry Manilow, and then
somebody went to see Barry Manilow.
Yeah. But he's at the Westgate. He's got a.
Well, speaking of Barry Manilow, how about today? We tried to get Bill to always give us one of his
thank you
tunes that he does, his karaoke. So can you do? Let me think. Hey, did you know any Mac Davis? I mean, the actual singer Mac Davis. Do you know any of his music?
Yeah.
Now, which ones do you know?
Baby, baby, don't get hooked.
I just asked him what the names of the titles were. Sorry, Bill, we're having bad storms here, so I got to let you go. Teddy, I've enjoyed it, my friend. I see you each and every week. By the way, join Teddy and I on our very own show on YouTube, and that is Road Trip After Hours. He and I will be in St. Augustine, as a matter of fact, very soon with River City Wrestling Con. It's going to be a fantastic event, and I'm sure Bill will find his microphone somewhere, and we'll see him again next week. Until then, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, y'all take it easy.